Great. Welcome everybody. Let's sit straight. Relax. Relax. Sit straight. Relax. Now slowly center yourself. Let's come out of all our tirednesses, our thought forms of the whole day. Let's get out of that. Okay, relax, relax. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. Breathe out through your nose. Let's relax. Let's leave out all our tensions. Breathe in beautiful golden light. Hold. Breathe out slowly and steadily. All the darknesses, all the worries. Slowly breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in joy. Say, I am joyful. All the beautiful joy is coming into my body system. As you breathe in, feel the joy and happiness. The whole body is getting joyful and happy. Breathe out from your mouth. Slowly, all the sadnesses out of your system completely and thoroughly. Let's breathe in again. Breathe in joy. Hold. Breathe out all the sadnesses out of your system. Breathe in love. Feel the love. Feel the happiness. Breathe out from your mouth all the hatredness you have against anyone. Slowly and thoroughly. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in love again. Hold. Breathe out all the hatredness completely, thoroughly from your system, out of your system. Relax. Just feel the energy. Feel the love. Feel the happiness. You are happy. You are joyful. You are loving. Just feel the beautiful light coming into your system. You are feeling that energy. As you take some deep breathings, this white light is going inside your body, and all the darknesses is coming out from your system, from your organs, from your skin, from your pores. Just feel the darknesses coming out, just flowing out, and it is getting disappeared with the white light. Just visualize that all the darknesses is coming out of your system. It is coming out from all your organs, all your systems, your skin, everything is just excreting the darknesses out into the white light. Relax. You can put your hand on Namaste position. Just repeat after me. Dear Divine, all layers of heavens, all the holy gurus, holy masters, holy angels, archangels, beings of life, and my dearest. You can name your god goddesses from the light side only. Thank you all for the great blessings. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for helping me practice regularly. Thank you for illumination, abundance, and prosperity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Honor you, honor you, honor you. Countless bow downs, countless bow downs, countless bow downs. Relax. I hope you have been doing the practices regularly and enjoying the practice as great. Okay. Any questions to be asked? Anything? The fifth week of the self-healing sessions, and this is the beauty of this classes is that we will be teaching you some of the ancient methods where we will have more power, more energy, and more vitality for all of us, and we can use these powers and energy to help ourselves to make our life more beautiful. So this is the most important thing of self-healing, where we are in charge of our own body. We don't depend our health towards some chemical tablets or injections, but we are going to use our own body powers, we are going to use our own mind power, we are going to use our own strength, which is the most beautiful thing which nature has given us, and because of this we can keep ourselves healthy. We don't need any of the so-called outside force to heal us, and we can actually heal ourselves, and this has been proven, and we have been doing it for years together. I have not visited my doctor since last few maybe more than a decade. So this is possible, and everybody it is possible, because I'm sure, like you might have watched that when a dog gets sick, it knows what it has to do, or even when any birds or animals, when they fall sick, they know what to do or what to eat. So they do that practices and they get well. So automatically our body also knows how to heal itself. And similarly, we should, only thing is we should understand that we are a body which has got positives and negatives, and when we are living in the positive side, normally no sicknesses come near us. But when we are trending to be a part of the negativities, or when we are trending to so-called life which we are, sometimes we put it as corporate life, or sometimes we call it as my profession. Sometimes we say, oh, my profession needs me to do this. So these are the some things which we superficially we say this is important, but actually what we are doing is we are hurting ourselves, or we are hurting others, or we are hurting Mother Earth or animals or whatever, nature or whatever. So when we are into this profession, or because we are putting our subjects into this profession, then naturally our body parts starts getting affected. Okay, so this is the rule of nature. Okay, many of you might think, oh, this is how can that happen? But the universe is so well interlinked that it will exactly know what exactly what you have been doing. It will know exactly what you are into, and the same thing as it will come back to your body. Okay, so we are the whole of the universe. We in general we term it up in 5 elements. Panchabhutagalu, that's what they say. So 5 elements, but we are in like what we are doing in the professionals. As professional, if you have been hurting earth, naturally the earth element gets affected, and your body with the earth element, wherever the body part which has got connected with the earth element gets affected. And we have seen this and in thousands of cases, and we have been healing people in thousands of cases with the same method. It is the 5 elements which gets affected internally connected with our body part or our organs or our bloods or whatever. It is all interconnected. So how does this happen? This is a very complicated system which works. So each person, if you notice, if there is a person who is working towards something called destruction of the earth, so naturally his earth element gets affected. If he is affecting the water element, you might be astonished that even some of the farmers who grow some of this so-called arecanut or those kind of coffee and arecanuts, they spray chemicals on their land, and water element gets affected because of these chemicals which they spray on their plants, and this plant actually releases these chemicals to their land, and it goes to the water. So even such small little things also gets affected. You might be astonishing how this can happen, but this is the way it happens, and this is the way the earth is designed, and this is the beauty which we have to understand. When we are able to understand that, you will control even a smallest lie what you say. You might be astonished how this can happen, but the day you become more sensitive, the day you become more what we call it as understanding about nature, then forget about hurting somebody, forget about shouting at somebody, forget about trying to teach another person by hurting him or hitting him or financially what we call it as, sometimes we give them financial blockages. Sometimes if it is our employee or a staff, we try to not to give him the wages, saying that let him also, I am also suffering, let him also suffer. So this kind of hurt which we get into. But when you start becoming sensitive towards every little thing, okay, every little thing, when you get sensitive, then you will even think 10 times before even you talk or give a small white lie. Okay, and the beauty of it is, when I talk about karma, okay, see, many of us, we think, oh, there are so many people in this world who are already doing so much of money, correct? They are doing so much of money, and they are doing so much of bad things, and nothing happens to them, right? This is what when we talk, this is what they say. Oh, then such and such person was so bad, why nothing happened to him? Okay, every person, every being has to go through whatever he has to go through, if not this life, next life, whatever it is. Okay, so he has to pass through this. That the heaven and the hell is part of this earth. Okay, so what we have to do is, how fast do we get back these things? Whatever we do, I have already told you, when you are doing karma, if you do something bad, naturally it comes back to you in many number of times. Okay, now how much time does it take? How much time does it take? That makes all the difference. Okay, like I will give you an example. Today you go and slap somebody. Okay, you hit somebody. Okay, if that slap you get back after 3 days, expect that you will not get one slap, but 2 or 3 more persons are going to hit you back. Okay, but if that you hit somebody, or hitting is a little more abusive kind of thing. But if you shout at somebody, even some harsh word you say, okay, you say harsh words, and that harsh words come back to you in less than half an hour, or less than 10 minutes, that means your karmatic obligations have reduced. Okay, when you understand this, okay, that the least time that it takes to come back to you,